Tell us your name and how long you've been part of Butte Central.
My name is Michael Han, and I've been a part of Butte Central for about 4 years now. I came to this school as a freshman looking to play football.
Good.
I'm Aiden Osella, and I've been here since sophomore year. And I came here pretty much looking to play football too, have fun.
My name's Coy Campbell. I came here my 8th grade year to play football as well, and I've loved it.
My name's Justice McGee. I came here my freshman year to play football.
Okay.
My name is Michael Peck, and I've been here for 6 years, and that's because my mom was employed.
Okay. How old were you when you first started playing football?
Ooh, I want to say about 15.
Okay. So you're pretty young, or pretty new to football.
Yep.
Okay.
Surprised I've made it as far as I have, and it's, again, due to the amazing coaching.
Good job, Kitty Cat.
How about you, Aiden?
I've been playing since I was able to play. I played flag football when I was in grade school. And then I played little guy all the way up until high school.
Okay, Coy, how about you?
I'm in the same boat as Aiden. I played little guy, flag football in high school and junior high.
Okay.
I started football my 6th grade year, but I've always loved it, but I wasn't allowed to play till my 6th grade year.
I played a little I played a little flag, and then first year of little guy, then stopped until my sophomore year.
Okay. What's your favorite football memory at Butte Central?
Last year the trip to Libya was pretty fun with all the seniors and everybody, and we got to stay overnight in Kalispell, and that was just one of my favorite memories from football.
Okay.
Our win against Park was a memorable win.
That was it.
Either
Butte
that-
Stadium, right?
Yes, sir.
Either that or our first win of the season this year, because that felt good to just
That
start
felt
the
real
season
good.
like that.
Hell yeah.
That was
Okay.
I'll go with overtime win against Hamilton. That was the first.
That was the best one.
That was the first overtime football game I've ever played in, and we ended up winning. So,
And win against Hamilton.
and beating Hamilton for the first time
First
since
time many years, right?
many years.
Since you guys were 12, I want to say.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
How about you, Michael? And what's your favorite memory of football, Butte Central?
I gotta say it's the Hamilton win,
Mhm.
because still new to football, and playing an overtime game and getting a win was probably the best thing I think I'll ever do.
That's awesome. How about you, Michael?
I'm kind of stuck with Mike. The overtime one was great against Hamilton, and then that Park game in the Cat Stadium. Those two are definitely tied. Those two were a lot of fun.
So, this season may not have quite turned out exactly how you guys hoped, but they always say in sports you either win or you learn something. So, what have you guys learned your senior year?
Never give up.
Facts.
Okay.
Yeah. No matter how bad a situation gets, you can always work with whatever you have to try and pull a win from.
Keep trying.
Yeah, I learned that people kind of listen to what you say a lot more when you're older.
Sure. Justice, what did you learn this season?
I think I learned how to deal with an injury and kind of take the role from being a player to trying to help other players, knowing that you're not going to be able to play on Friday. It's
Okay.
a different experience. I think that's good to learn, because who knows if I'll have another injury. It's
Sure.
good to be able to have the ability to know what that's like and deal with it.
Yeah. How about you, Michael Peck?
You have a lot of inspiration over others, especially during a game, and you can lift everyone up no matter how far down they are, and there's always a way to climb back, no matter how horrible it seems.
You guys talk about wins and losses. I mean, I know that is usually how you define success, but would you define this season as successful?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Okay, go ahead.
for
Who
sure.
was-
I think this season was a huge success, especially considering the last 2 years of our program. They were rough, for sure, but bringing this team back up, inspiring off-season dedication, and knowing that our season will continue on without us and will thrive and keep getting better and better was a big help, and I think that's the big goal.
Okay. Who else wants to answer that?
I think you said
He put it really well.
It's just. I think it's
Trying to think of
just.
something different to say.
Again, I think it's just good that we all kind of came together, and I think everybody on the team also kind of saw that, and we just started putting the work in, and now everybody else I think is gonna keep working after this season's over, and the program will get better and better. And I think that's I think we kind of just got it going in the right direction.
You guys mentioned, every one of you guys, when we got to interview pre-season, you all used the term of trying to change the culture and make it a better culture and more of a winning thought process. Do you guys feel like you accomplished that as seniors?
Yeah, a lot. I feel like is when we. I don't know about the first game because we still kind of felt shaky against Hamilton at the start because we were down in the second half. But as soon as we started coming back against them, I think everybody kind of realized that we were like, we need to walk in and we're a good team. And it kind of changed the culture in general, and we all kind of came together and we started playing hard.
I think what showed that we're building a different culture is when we were down 21-0 against Polson. And I feel like in the past it would have been a rough game, but once we figured everything out, we were down 21. We stayed composed, and we really should have won that game, but we came back, and I think the final score was 15-21 or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think just the fact that we fought in that game just showed that it's a different Maroons team, and the culture is a lot different than the past couple of years.
Good.
I believe that senior leadership has been a big deal and has been critical to changing how this team functions. Instead of us getting down on each other and having the team implode, we're bringing each other up over our successes, just touching on what we need to do better and moving on.
How did it feel to mentor these young guys who probably weren't planning on playing at all?
Give them motivation
Yeah.
and just tell them to keep playing.
Especially the kids at the skill positions who like have to get the ball and stuff. That it was just really like motivating them and telling them that they can catch it and like they can run their routes just as good as anybody else. And that's just all it really was, and getting everybody in the right mindset. Because once you're in the flow of the game, you're in the flow, and you'll just go with it.
I think from a lineman position, we didn't really have many young, We didn't have any freshmen.
We have one freshman,
Yeah.
Jonah.
Freshman. That came in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
But I think a big thing was teaching them that off season you need to work hard, because our position is
It
tough.
requires physical strength.
But they stepped up. They came in when we needed to, and we're proud of each and every single one of them that had to step up.
Talk about the small numbers. I mean, that's something that we kind of talked about on the radio a ton and things like that. I mean, you guys have the smallest team by a long shot in Class A. I mean, talk about the difficulty of that, but also maybe the positives.
It gives us way more reps in
Yeah,
practice.
I feel like it kind of brought us together a little more because I mean we all know each other a lot better. We have a lot better chemistry with each other. We trust each other more, and honestly, with the smaller numbers, it got all of the people out of the locker room who didn't want to be there last year, and it was a lot better for our culture this year. And everybody played better, and like you said, we got more reps. And made practice a lot better for the people who wanted to be there.
Yeah.
We have a phenomenal tradition and a great brotherhood. It's inspiring to be Maroon, and knowing that looking forward, there's going to be tons and tons of people that went to Central and still are impacts our communities. And we're all football players, and they all watch our games, and they compliment us every time we go out. It's inspiring, it's a legacy, and it'll change your life for a long term.
So let's start with you, Michael Hand. What's your plan after graduation?
My plan is to go into the Navy as a nuclear technician.
Aiden, how about you?
I'm either gonna go to the trades and weld, or maybe I'm gonna go to college. I really haven't decided yet.
Okay.
Something.
I'm gonna go into the trades and either be a lineman, electrician, or go into welding.
I'm gonna play college football somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, but I'll have that decision pretty soon.
Yeah, you will.
I'm thinking about Carroll
Okay.
and going into pre-law to go hopefully into politics for my future.
Okay. Because of your experienced football, any of you guys see yourself coaching someday?
I could.
I feel like little guy would be an interesting,
I feel like I could coach. I feel like I'd be a good coach.
be an interesting experience being a coach.
Right.
I could.
I don't have the patience.
I could.
I don't think anybody here does,
I could see myself
Oh.
coaching football.
except for that
Yeah.
guy.
Okay.
After I'm done playing, I could see myself coming back here, going somewhere, and just coaching football, because I know I'll miss it once I'm done playing, and I'll have to fill that hole and definitely have to coach or something, do something with football.
I feel the same as him because I mean I feel like there's gonna be I'm just gonna feel like something's missing, especially if I don't go and play in college like him.
Right. So what would you guys like to say to, your coaches and now the season's almost over?
A big thank you to them. They
Yeah.
were a huge part of the season. They were the people that made us together. They brought us together.
They were the ones who motivated us to get back in the weight room, and then we brought everybody else with us. So it kind of all started with them, and then we all kind of started getting into it. Bring the
Coaches.
culture back.
Our coaches were a big part of not just our football career, but I think our personal lives, and inspired us to be better people, and taught us to be kinder, and teach us good life skills that'll affect us in the future, and didn't just help us in the field, but were always around when we needed them, and especially in the off season, they pushed us and made us better players.
That's awesome.
I'd like to thank all the coaches for putting in 4 years on me, because 4 years is a long time.
Same
And
here,
I think that
Justice.
they've put 4 years of time in making me the best football player I could be and the best person I could be. Every coach I've had, I just want to thank them.
Yeah, and same here. I want to thank them too for like as soon as I came here, they put their trust in me, and then I started playing as soon as I got here. So, yeah.
I would like to thank our line coach because, again, I started out with literally no information.
Yeah.
I had no idea how to do anything. And he taught me from nothing. Now look at where I am now.
You know all about football, Mike.
I know more than I did. I know a lot more about line. I feel like I could talk about that comfortably.
That's awesome. That's really cool. So anyone else you guys want to thank besides coaches that kind of got you this far in your journey? I mean, it's a
My
big deal. Your
parents.
last game this Friday. A lot of you guys.
My parents for sure. That like especially my mom. She went to all my stuff my whole life, and she pays for me to come to Central. So thank her.
Past seniors,
Yeah,
people who definitely pushed us real hard in our past.
they definitely showed us what not to do too.
Our own teammates,
Yeah.
family,
Yeah.
everything.
Thanks to my offensive line.
Yeah.
I'm blocking.
Yeah. Well, good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. That was awesome.
Yep.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.